What's going on?
Maybe I would be ready, but
Excuse me. Wait for a few people to get in here. With the title, hopefully with us talking about this, we'll get some people in here that have done some research on it, and maybe some people that know a little bit more about it too. You can't draw on the table with a pencil. She has pencil all over the table now. It wipes off though. I don't know where she got the pencil from. So what's going on? Oh, wow. Hold on. Let's see here. What's going on, podcast? Appreciate you coming. What's going on, Megan? Kyle? M? What's going on, Manuel? Illage? What's going on, everyone? Welcome and good afternoon, good evening, good morning for Australian people, I think it is. Asian. Welcome, Asian. Okay, no problem, Megan. No problem. What's going on, Patch? I think Patch might actually have some... maybe good information. Maybe you've kind of looked at it a little bit too. I've done a little bit of research and stuff on it. But Fitz PSG, which he has a really good channel here on YouTube also. On Twitter. Can I have my pen back, Miracle? She just grabs it and takes off. Can I have my pen back? I don't want your crayon. She traded me the crayon for the pen.
you draw the ground.
I don't need the crayon. But yeah, what's going on, Elliot? Welcome. What's going on, BR fam? What's going on? Appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, she got me distracted a little bit. So yeah, I did a little bit of I did a little bit of research as far as looking stuff up on the internet and stuff like that. But you know, you get on Google and want to research the stuff on YouTube. Of course, Google owns YouTube, so they're only going to show certain things. So. I know that part of the algorithm goes off of percentages, how many views to subscribers you have, stuff like that. So, if anyone here has more information on that, I couldn't really find a straight answer as far as the algorithm goes. I know it's pretty messed up. What's going on, Joy? Appreciate you being here. Patch says the program on YouTube for promotion of content is screwed up, but it is supposedly a self-learning program. I would think with a self-learning program type thing like that, it'd be kind of easy to work in the favor of, YouTube in that way. What's going on, Marie? Welcome. Yeah, views to comments to subs. Yeah. And I think that's the thing about live streams, maybe, as to why live streams don't really get ranked and stuff, because the people are in your live stream commenting and stuff, and I think that after that live stream ends, of course, the comments disappear. So I'm not sure that, having so many comments during a live stream really counts towards that algorithm. Maybe it's just the comments afterwards, which, as most people know, the comments after a live stream are not as big as the comments during the live stream. So, Patch says the more interaction your channel has, the more the program recognizes your channel. Yeah, exactly. And I did kind of know some of that also, but I would love to learn more about the live streaming part, because I guess live streaming is a little newer to YouTube. I mean, it hasn't been around for that long. Appreciate that, BR fam. Appreciate that. Let's see. What's going on, DK? Did I miss someone coming in? I apologize if I did. Hopefully I can catch everyone. But yeah, I did want to come on here in the evening, and kind of like nighttime for me, I guess evening for other people, and see how well the streams do. I don't think Green Bay is streaming tonight, which is usually why I don't do later evening night streams, because I'm always in Green Bay's also. But I didn't even notice when I hit 666 DK. I wasn't paying attention. All right, Patch. I appreciate that, and I appreciate that information you dropped while you're here. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Really do. So you're live and stupid. There Marie goes with all this chickens again. But yeah, if anyone else has ever kind of looked into the algorithm or any part of that YouTube stuff, kind of drop some information in there. We can talk about it. I had a lot of information that I thought I had got off of Google, and DJ Fruit Loops was kind of talking about it a little bit, I think in BR Fam's chat last night. And I found out that some of the stuff that I had found out and learned was kind of wrong. What are you doing? You jumping? You gotta get both feet off the ground. Both feet. That's not jumping, that's just running back and forth. Yeah, we're working on her actually getting both feet off the ground when she jumps. That's one of the kind of things like at therapy and stuff they're trying to get her to do. So she'll jump as far as getting 1 foot off the ground and then like act like she's jumping, but she hasn't really got the concept. Even on a trampoline, we're trying to get her to get both feet off the ground. So just earlier today, she just randomly decided she wanted to work on it, I guess. I'm doing great, DK. Doing great. I'm not sure if I did, DK. I think I do, though. I'm pretty sure I do have you on Twitter. Anyone that does have Twitter, make sure to add me because that's where I keep up with a lot of my stuff, a lot of videos, people that share videos. That's how I get notified sometimes when notifications don't work. So I'll try to get better at letting people know before I go live on Twitter. So if you don't have me on Twitter, it's D2R Lifestyle, the number 2, D2R_lifestyle. Add me on Twitter. I have the same picture on all my social medias that I use. So you can also search my name on there, Eric Hebert, Hebert. Make sure that you don't put that first R in there. Some people put that first R in there and they can't find me, but if you spell it Hebert, I think I'm the only one that shows up, or I'm one of the first ones that show up. Joyce says, I try to live and all I tried to go live maybe, and all I got was my feet were live. I guess I'm using my phone. You're supposed to turn it around when I can't see the comments. Oh, Joy, when you go live with your phone, you have to make sure that like before you hit the go live button, you have everything straight up first. So basically, make sure your camera's facing the right direction. Make sure you turn your phone sideways before you ever hit that go live button. Because if you turn it sideways, like you see how I'm taking up the whole screen, right? If I was to turn my phone, up and down, then you wouldn't actually catch the whole picture. And that's why people have like the black, side on their live streams because they have their phone standing up and down. So make sure you do turn it sideways and then make sure that you get the camera straight before you actually hit that go live button. Once you go live, you can't switch from landscape mode or switch into landscape mode. So couple tips for you. Not sure if that helps. Yeah, DK, she's been in the hospital the whole time, man. She never actually went home. Yeah, that was like a misunderstanding or whatever. What's going on, Breaking the Shell? Appreciate you being here, man. Good evening. What's going on, Mason? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, no problem, Manuel. I'm trying to get a little more information out. And like I said, Fitz PSG, check him out on YouTube. He's in my Twitter group. And he mentioned this subject and maybe talking about it, getting more kind of awareness as far as, maybe the ins and outs of YouTube. What's going on, Mr. Dave? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. What's going on, Ruby? Appreciate you being here. For the most part, I think we are ready for Christmas. I still need to maybe find something for my family. I don't know if my family knows about these live streams. I don't know if they're lurking in the background or anything like that. I don't think so. I know they pay attention to like my Facebooks and stuff whenever I post stuff on there, but I don't know if they even know about these live streams that I do on YouTube. So I don't want to say too much just in case they're like kind of looking on and watching without commenting or anything like that. So, huh? What? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they're not what's the word? They don't really like publicize a lot of stuff or anything like that. Like they wouldn't really chat, or my parents are kind of like more personal people, I guess. So they wouldn't be commenting type stuff or commenting type people. They just like to watch stuff, Asian, you should know if I'm quiet to you, there's something going on with your volume. Even when I'm trying to be quiet, there is no quiet. What's going on, Dee Dee? All right, no problem, DK, no problem. Yeah, welcome, Lenny, and we're doing great. It's been a pretty good day for Miracle. Took like a 3-hour nap. I was holding her, and of course, when I hold her and she takes a nap, I end up falling asleep too. Then I wake up and I found out a few minutes ago that my wife and Annalise ended up going to the store while we were sleeping and taking a nap, and I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So, what's going on, Monster? Appreciate you being here. What is it? What is it? Hold on, let me see. It's an eraser. Are you supposed to have an eraser? It's a Santa Claus eraser. Hold on. Are you supposed to have it, or is this Annalise's? Is this Sissy's?
I had it in my hair, but you just took it out.
It's Miracle's? Oh, well then you can have it if it's yours, okay? What's going on, Paul? Appreciate you being here, man. Pappy, what's going on, Pappy? Welcome to everyone. Got a little distracted there. Yeah, no problem, Paul. No problem. So, you know, what I found out, you know, or what I thought with YouTube, you know, before I start talking to DJ and stuff, is that, you know, around everyone, you know, tries to aim for that 10%. Me being about 25% as far as, like, you know, my sub count to my comments and, you know, views and stuff. You know, I was about 25%, so I thought I was doing good, right? Well, DJ says that in order to get kind of... Yeah, Miracle's screaming her head off. They're playing. So, go sit down, Annalise, and then she'll calm down. Or maybe not. I think she just runs around on her own. But yeah, you know, as far as, like, you know, the algorithm stuff, GJ was saying that you kind of need to be up in the 30 percentile, like the 30% area as far as your sub count to views and comments and stuff in order to kind of get into, like, the algorithm to where people start seeing your videos and everything. So the thing with, you know, the algorithm is that it's kind of hard to do that with maybe live streams, so I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, I love live streaming, so it's not like it matters if I, like, blow up or whatever, you know, on YouTube. But, you know, because I'll love to do live streams either way. But if you have, like, 1,000 subscribers, right, and you're having, you know, 300 or more views on your videos, then you would actually start getting into the algorithm, and you would actually be put into, like, the suggested videos of other people's channels. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to be over that 30%. Pappy, I'm from South Carolina. Kind of out here in the country part of South Carolina. I appreciate that, Joy. I really do. I appreciate that. Oh, welcome, Food Forest Permaculture. I didn't see you come in. I appreciate you being here, and... Okay, we'll see you in a minute then. Yeah, I'm not even sure how loud they are in the background, but they're, I think they're trying to dance or something or other. Or I think Annalise might be teaching her how to dance or something. What? Huh?
Trying to outpower you.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. I have bad hearing, so I can hardly ever hear what Elise is saying. I think they tell me it's selective hearing, but I really do have bad hearing. So I have 436 subs, and I usually get about 50 to 200 views. Well, that's actually not bad at all, Asian, because let's say you were at 500, then 30% would be 150 views. But that's 30%. Most people, I didn't even realize you had headphones on. Most people only hit 10%. But in order to get in suggested videos, I think is what they were saying, you need that 30% or higher. So if you're at, say, 500, you would need around 150 views. Which is why, you know, what you're doing, Asian, as far as, you know, not doing sub for sub and only wanting active people on your sub count. That's why it's so great to do that. Yeah, sub for sub is great so that you can get above 1,000 subscribers, stuff like that. But, let's see. BR Fam says, real life, bro, don't trip. Just like I say on my live streams, you want to see a sitcom family, watch cable TV. You want to see real life families, kids yelling, playing in the crib, watch us. Yeah, definitely, BR Fam. Definitely. Oh, you're from Boston. So you probably have that Boston accent then. I know some people are like, oh, well, you know, an accent's accent if you're in America. But no, you go further up north, Boston and everything, there's a really strong accent with most people up there. You can't, hey, you can't climb over the back of the chair because you'll fall and get hurt. Do you want down? You want down? You gotta go this way. You gotta go this way. You want down? You gotta go this way. Say down. Down, please. Can you say down, please? Please. No, 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 no. Stay down, please. Ow. Stay down, please. Stay down, please. Don't hit me. You want down? Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean? You want down? Oh, did I poke you in the chin? Welcome, MK3. Appreciate you stopping by. Marie. What's going on, H-Top? But yeah, so that's for the algorithm to kind of be suggested in the, or put in the suggested videos area. But as far as the actual numbers from what I've seen with even big YouTubers, they get put in the suggested videos just because they're so huge and they're so highly ranked on the search bar, you know? So I think that's the difference as far as the bigger YouTubers, you know, if they have 53 million, you know, subscribers, or let's just say 50 million subscribers, and, you know, they have, what is it? Let's see, that would be 3 million of their people, you know, watch, or 4 million of their people watch their videos, you know, then they would probably hit that, that mark to be entered into, like, the algorithm type for suggested videos. But it doesn't really matter with them because they're just so huge that, you know, people naturally type their name in, stuff like that. So, yeah, look up Asian at one of the other comments, and you'll see that was Marie. I think Marie's, you know, messing with your emotions, pulling at those strings, Asian. What's going on, Hazel? Welcome. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Hope things might be looking a little bit better for you. I know it's been a rough couple days for you. People here are still, you know, keeping you in their thoughts and everything. So, M says, I'm still here, just relaxing with the kids. Oh, definitely, M. Definitely. Oh, wow, Marie. Some people say you talk different, Pappy. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing with those accents, because I kind of enjoy the Boston accent type thing, you know? I kind of enjoy a lot of the different accents. I think, you know, the accents are really cool when, you know, their words are kind of like, you know, said in a different way and stuff. I kind of enjoy, you know, listening to people with accents. I don't know why, I always have. What's going on, our themed life? Welcome. Asian. Oh, yeah. Wow. What's going on, WW2 Gaming? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome. All right, Pappy. Appreciate you being here. We'll definitely catch you later. Appreciate you coming, man. What's going on, Wicked? I think it's pretty early for you guys there, isn't it? I think y'all are, like, maybe a day ahead. Aren't y'all already on Friday? Or are y'all, like, further behind? I'm not sure. But I thought it was, like, a big difference, but it was more of, like, a... In the evenings, y'all are almost a day ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Marie. Let's see here. Trying to catch everything and see what's going on. 8 a.m. Friday, Wicked. 7:50 p.m. Yeah, it's same time here, H-Top. 8 a.m. Friday. Yeah, okay. So y'all are, I mean, not really a day ahead. Y'all are more like 12 hours ahead of time. So, you know, y'all are actually in the future, you know, with us. What's going on, Megan and Wicked in the same stream? I wasn't sure what time it was there for you guys, but I guess 8 a.m. for you guys isn't too bad. What's going on, Dab? Appreciate you being here, Dab. Man, I was trying to go through a lot of streams earlier and make it to a lot of streams, but I ended up falling asleep in one of the streams when Miracle was sleeping. She was taking a nap, so I kind of fell asleep also. But you know, there was someone that had streamed earlier that he hadn't streamed or been on online in like a week, so definitely wanted to at least catch part of his live stream. He was playing PUBG. I don't know. I've always loved watching PUBG. Never played it or anything, but it, you know, to me, PUBG and Fortnite is the exact same thing, so I love watching that, but, you know, Asian refuses to you know, let me laugh at him during Fortnite. Welcome back, Paul. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Dave. Going to South Africa in the new year? That's awesome. Mega says you're going to be late. What's going on, Raven Wolf? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome. Yeah, if you know any more about it, Paul, the algorithm and everything, my agent says forget Fortnite. You know, let me know what you know. Maybe we can kind of like, you know, come together on some of the stuff that's going on. But what I was saying earlier is that, you know, you want to stay in the 30% range or higher for videos, and I don't know anything about live streams. What's going on, Caesar? Appreciate you being here, man. I'd love to kind of get some of my live streams ranked so that more people could come in. Maybe I could help more people out, you know, and maybe bring some of these things that aren't really talked about, you know, in front of more people and stuff. But I'm not sure how live streams will work like that. What's going on, dude, behind the camera? Appreciate you being here, man. I'm doing great. Oh, wow, Wicked. 14 subs away from 700. Is that what you said? That's amazing. What's going on, Magical News Live? Hope I didn't, you know, interrupt your stream too much, man. I didn't want to really, you know, you're one of those people I didn't really want to stream at the same time, but with my kids' bedtime and stuff, I didn't want to get on too late. So hopefully I didn't clash with you too much. Watch time above 40% is good for smaller YouTube. Yeah, and I was told yesterday that, you know, in order to get into any of the suggested videos, you have to be above 30%. And yeah, like you said, 40% is probably a very good area to be as far as your sub count to your views and comments. On my videos, I do have a good many comments, I guess, but I'm not really sure. And I know Patch was he's on a panel in someone else's live stream, so he isn't here at the moment. But I don't know if someone knows if it's a combination, like if you add the views plus the comments, or if it's one or the other trying to get above that 30 or 40%. You know, I need to find someone that actually knows this stuff. And DJ had mentioned it yesterday, so I'm going to check out the person that he had mentioned and see if, you know, I can get some more information there too. Because I'd love to know and then kind of spread the knowledge. But I don't want to get knowledge necessarily from Google, because since Google runs YouTube, I'm sure they definitely make sure that the lies that they want portrayed is going to be at the top of the list on Google search. They're not dumb, so... Let's see. Agent says, so I won't be live streaming much next week. Gonna get a check on my shoulders. Yeah, definitely, Asian. And keep me updated. You know, let me know what's going on. Okay, I appreciate that, Nick. I'm glad I didn't interrupt it. That's good to know. I'm glad it didn't affect you or anything on your live streams. For normal videos, live streams don't necessarily count towards the watch time entirely. Yeah, and that's, I mean, I'm cool with that because I just love getting on here and interacting with you guys, you know, seeing your comments, being able to, like, you know, talk to you guys, you know, not just have a video and then kind of conversate a little bit over the comment section and everything like that. I like being able to conversate through a live stream, you know, more of a personal level. I mean, I love doing that. It's kind of like a passion I have for YouTube and stuff. But at the same time, you know, I'd love to get more people that can actually become aware of everything, you know. What's going on, Joe? Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, appreciate that, Joe. Appreciate that a lot. Definitely, man. Oh, that's awesome, DK. You're growing pretty fast. What, the past month you've jumped up, what, about 300? That's cool, man. Let's see. I think I'm missing a couple of comments trying to catch the ones that Hazel. Funny you should ask that. I think after this baby that my wife's pregnant with now is born, I think I'll be good. But I think my wife does want to have a few more kids, so I'm not sure. I don't think we've really discussed anything after this baby. But she's due on May 27th, I think, right? Mm-hmm. So after May 27th, you know, we'll have 3 kids, and 2 is a handful already, you know? So I'm not sure about that one. Okay, Paul says, it depends on the views. Comments help because then YouTube will see that people are interacting with your videos. If you continuously get multiple comments, let's say 60 plus, YouTube will think that you are, where's the rest of it? You are bringing people back and YouTube likes that. Okay, cool. I mean, the thing is that I have a few videos, and my videos do have, like, you know, 60 plus or whatever comments, I guess. But the thing is, I don't really do many videos. Why are they so quiet? You're telling the older child to not let the younger child go and look at presents. Really? You don't?
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you don't think that they would, like, get together and be like, oh, let's both go look.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I just don't want to in the bathroom.
I'm just saying. You don't think both of them be like, oh, let's go look.
They're watching Mr. Bean.
Oh, really? Watch Mr. Bean and that keeps them quiet? Who would have known? Who would have thought? But yeah, that's good to know. That's definitely good to know. It's just with my videos, I need to find something I enjoy doing on video. You know, I'm not doing this to necessarily, like, you know, oh, well, I want, you know, all of my videos to have this and this and this. I want to be able to do something that I love doing, you know, and that's why I do live streams, because I love it so much. So it's kind of difficult for me to do videos because I haven't really found something I enjoy doing on video, if that makes any sense. I don't think they can necessarily hear you in the background anyway, so go for it. I'm glad to hear that, Hazel, that, you know, you are feeling a little bit better this afternoon. Oh wow, Wicked! I didn't know that. I was in his live stream for a few minutes, just, you know, right before I came on here, and I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me because I did not know that at all. We'll definitely keep him in our prayers and positive thoughts and everything else. Yeah, definitely. On the views scenario, or did I just read it a second ago, Paul? Let's see. Oh, I think I got that now. I was a little behind on the comments. Paul, sorry for that. Let me scroll down a little bit. Yeah, that would happen, Asian. You get busy as soon as I go live. No, why do you always try to get my pen? And no, not my notepad either. Play with the Wii U pad. When it comes down to it, activity is everything. Definitely, BR fam. Definitely. Marie, obsessed with those chickens, and Henkin is even in here. All right, Raven Wolf. All right. Paul, honestly, I think that the dislikes, I mean, they matter, but if you're only getting a few dislikes or whatever, I don't think it's like a factor in it at all. Now, if your video is getting more dislikes than likes, I think that's where it might come into play. I mean, the engagement is still good, but what I've kind of thought, this is just my kind of opinion or whatever of how I would think I would do it, is that, right here playing on the pad, is that when people go to dislike a video, and let's just say they just dislike it because they don't like the creator, they're, you know, maybe there's hate going on, and they don't like, you know, the abuse or whatever's going on in the channel, whatever, right? I would think that they would go into the video, hit pause on the video, and then hit the dislike on all the videos so that it doesn't play through. I would think that's how they do it, so they wouldn't be getting that much engagement, but I don't know. But I do think if you have more dislikes than likes, YouTube might look at it. BRFam says YouTube also checks your sub count and who's subscribed to. If it match even or close to even, YouTube won't move your channel up. It will look at your channel as a sub channel. Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you go into a live stream, or if you do a live stream, then let's say you have thousands of subs, right? And you have like 2 people show up to your live stream ever. Like that's all you ever get. I don't think YouTube will ever consider that an asset on YouTube. Or if you have videos, and let's say you have 600 to 1,000 subscribers, right? And you have a video that's only getting 20 views. I don't think that YouTube's ever gonna. Oh, no! Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, because I don't want you to fall. I don't want you to fall. Sit down. You can play with it. You can play with it, but you need to sit down, okay? You gotta sit down, okay? But yeah, if you only have like 20 views and you have like 1,000 subscribers, I think that will actually hurt your channel more than anything. What's going on, Twin Flame? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. You little sneakster. She literally crawled over here to the other side of the table and reached up to grab my pen. Oh, I swear, 3-year-olds. If 3-year-olds could rob banks, I swear. Let's see. Wait, I must have missed that, but yes, a hen is a chicken. Well, Green Bay is doing awesome in sub parties. He is a huge support. Yeah, definitely. But, you know, the thing is with Green Bay, you know, he has 1,800 subscribers, whatever, right? This man had, I think, up to like 120 people in his stream at one time. And he stayed steady at like 110 to 120 for quite a while. And, I mean, his views were way more than his sub count after that live stream. So I think that's also the difference. It might be like a sub for sub or whatever, but, I mean, he's getting so many views that I think that YouTube would actually look at that in the positive way, you know? I see you trying to sneak over here again. Fool me once. You ain't gonna fool me twice. She'll try. Well, what's going on, James? Appreciate you being here. Miracle, don't slam the door open. She put a hole through the wall.
Miracle, stop.
And now she's doing it on purpose. Yeah, welcome, James. Appreciate you being here, man. So I think if anyone else knows anything about the algorithm or even YouTube's ranking process, when people, like, let's say you go to search for a name on YouTube, right? And you don't know exactly how the channel is spelled or anything like that. I would like to know what determines which channels pop up in the search engine. Which, Miracle, no. She's writing on everything, Elise. I don't know, but she's writing on your curio cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
And now she's trying to write on the pad. No. Who left all these crayons out?
Big space right there. Those are her crowns.
Well,
That would be her.
well, she's going around writing on everything with the crayons. So maybe, like, we can't leave her with crayons, because I think she just drew on your door and on your whatever that thing is. Here, play on the pad. There you go. Play on the pad.
Yeah, she drew on the door.
I wonder if crayon comes off. And JV's not even in here. JV was having that same thing going on this morning. So, huh?
Where at?
On the glass part halfway down. Yeah. It should come off of glass. You don't need to be coloring on the walls and the doors and stuff. Yeah, you don't need to be doing that. Anyways. So, have strong tag. I need to start tagging, Paul. I need to start putting tags on stuff, especially that one video that I really want to get out. I think there's a lot of people that could benefit from watching that video. And, Elise, you just knocked my phone over. It wasn't even Miracle this time.
I was getting on the crowns.
Okay. Let's see if we can fix
I
this.
didn't even touch it.
Well, if you didn't touch it, then how did it push my phone over? Elise!
I've done that. Getting the crowns finally.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna yell at her, okay? Y'all need to close your eyes, because I'm gonna yell at her.
Close your eyes.
Yes, close their eyes. And their ears. I specifically told her that she knocked it up. She's like, what, by doing this? And she does it again.
I was showing you.
Oh, boy. Anyways. Oh, wow. That's the thing about lives. Live streams. There's no editing. Oh, man. If you search Niagara Skywheel, you will surprisingly see me. No offense, Paul, but I don't think that many people have Niagara Skywheel videos out. I mean, you're probably one of the few people that's actually done videos on it, which is good if you can find things like that. But you have to also find something where people will search it too. So, what is she doing now? I wonder where she gets it from.
Refusing to eat, not me.
Not me either. I never refuse to eat. You can tell. It's obvious. But yeah, also I think with search engines too, it like you said with the tags, I think tags definitely matter. What are you doing? Are you being bad? Are you being bad? Are you being bad? Yeah, and you didn't even knock the camera down this time. What are you doing? You being bad? Here. There we go. Okay, now let's watch everyone in the comments come in. Okay. What's going on, Richard? Appreciate you being here, man. Good afternoon. Good evening. Paul says true, but Niagara is a highly searched place, so Niagara Skywheel should be a decent video, I guess. Yeah, I mean your video was real good. I think that if I'm thinking of the right one, that's where you and the little girl was in the what do they call those little lifts or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, that's the video you were talking about. And I haven't seen many videos of that, so of course I haven't actually searched those terms. But like you said, also keywords and tags are really big on YouTube, so I do need to work on that also. And the thing is just with those videos my wife did as far as the editing and the time lapse with pictures, she does those, and I love watching those videos. But as far as making videos, oh, here's the Walt twins. I'm not as passionate as the Walt twins when it comes to videos, Walt twins, they're killing it with their videos. Actually, let me write your name down, Walt twins, because I have not gotten any notifications from you in quite a while. So let me definitely write your name down so I can definitely check that bell too. Because I have not seen anything, unless y'all haven't posted anything. But I love watching y'all's channel and everything. So definitely welcome. And I do need to fix a couple other things in here for you, Walt twins, also. No, why do you have to go for all my stuff? She has this look on her face with this little grin, like she knows she's trying to get into everything, and it doesn't even bother her.
Man, that's not time in the furniture.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look, because I haven't got any notifications. So let me look to see if. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't get a notification, so I definitely need to check that bell. I definitely got to check that bell. What's going on, Kyle? Welcome, if I didn't say welcome to you earlier, but I apologize. But yeah, definitely welcome. No, you're going to fall. You realize that? You realize you're going to fall. Get down. She moved the chair specifically over there to where she couldn't get to it and then try to get to it. I don't know. Crazy. Well, that's awesome, Dee Dee, that you actually received that notification. I didn't receive it, so that's unfortunate. Because I love watching the Walt twins. What's going on, TJ? Appreciate you coming, man. Welcome. You made it to 300 subs. That's awesome, man. That's great. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see you growing, man. Yeah, no problem, man. I thank you for coming in here and showing your support, man. And definitely, you stay active as much as you possibly can. So I appreciate that. And Miracle's about to try and make my phone fall because I can already see her going for the box. Yeah, definitely. That's good to know that some people did get the notifications. And I think, for a few days there, I was getting 30. Sometimes 32 people in here at my peak of how many people I had in here, and now it's it barely wants to go above 20 people. So I think it's because of those notifications. And even Magical News Live, he went and did a stream earlier, and I go to every single one of his streams. I mean, I'm there every single one of his streams, and I've only been subbed to him for a couple weeks now, and his bell was frozen in the off spot. And I've only been subbed to him for a couple weeks, and I go make it to every single one of his videos and live chats, and it was frozen off. So something about YouTube, they really need to fix it, because, or either that, or we all need to write them some kind of strongly worded letter, because it's getting ridiculous that people I actually enjoy watching, and I can't keep track of all of them. I can't, remember all that. I have a very bad memory, and that's the whole point in having the bell, is so that we do get reminded, and they won't even let us get reminded for it. And I honestly think that might also have something to do with the algorithm. you know, and I don't know how to prevent that or anything else, but it's sad that someone you really do enjoy watching and watch everything, and then all of a sudden they take the bell away, and then you can't even click the bell unless you unsub and resub. That, to me, that's ridiculous, you know, that you even have to do that. You know, and I'm sure if YouTube doesn't get their crap together, someone is going to come out with another platform that's going to be 10 times better than YouTube. And YouTube doesn't think it's going to happen. I guarantee you, YouTube does not think that they have anything to worry about. So, you know, I honestly think they need to fix their stuff before they realize they can lose a lot of their so-called customers and creators. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Walt Twins. I definitely agree with you. But yeah, Walt Twins, if y'all know anything about the algorithm too, let me know. That's kind of what we've been trying to talk about and discuss, is the algorithm with YouTube. We've kind of determined, just from what I've heard, research doesn't tell me this at all. Research only tells me you want to stay above 10%. But from what I've heard tonight and the previous research before I started this stream, you want to stay like at least 30 to 40% of your sub count being active to get into the search engines, to really get out there on YouTube so that more people can find your channel and you can actually, you know, have more engagement, more people that are watching your stuff that you can actually, that you actually enjoy doing, you know. Okay, Paul says, I've managed to get videos to be in 1080 now for a long search. Sorry for the wait. Oh, yeah, no problem, Paul. I need to check yours also, Paul. I know I did watch the video with you in that skyscraper or whatever it was, with you riding in the little, I don't even know what that thing's called, so I'm not even going to try to say it, but I did see that one. So if you've uploaded anything in between there, I don't think I've gotten a notification. TJ said, YouTube told me that they were going to get me for copyright if I didn't delete my live stream, so I deleted it, but I had music. I didn't know my music was up. Oh, that's another thing, TJ, is that you have to be very careful with music that you put in there. There is a way to find music out. I did do a live stream on that. I'll tell you real quick. Hopefully I can explain it. Go into your Creator Studio. You have to be on a laptop, though, unfortunately. But go into your Creator Studio. Go down to the Create tab. Under the Create tab, go to Music Policies. Then search for whatever album or music that you want to play. And when that search comes up and it says that it is available worldwide, then you can use it. And they might just put an ad on your video or whatever, just to kind of offset the creators or the music person's music being in there. But if it says blocked in 248 countries or whatever, then don't use it. If it says not available, don't use it. It needs to be available worldwide, or it can be blocked, like, say, in Germany, and it's only one place that it's blocked, then you can use it. But if you go on there and search for a song, and it says that it's blocked in like 200-something odd countries, don't use it at all, and you will get a copyright strike if you use that song. So that's a good way to kind of look at it. You know, plan out your music before you do your live streams or before you do your videos. Waltman says, yes, as far as algorithms, I watch a lot of Nick Nimmin, Brian G. Johnson, and even Daryl Eves. I don't know any of those people, Walt Twins. You're going to have to inform me, you know, if you've kind of gotten a little bit of that knowledge. If YouTube hits you with a copyright, that's a bot. Yeah, it's part of the algorithm, I guess. Yeah, if you're not monetized, you just have to delete the video. But if you want to keep it up, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you want to keep your live streams up so people can rewatch them or whatever, then definitely go to where I had just mentioned and look, you know, search for the music you want to have or use. Skywheel. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, no problem, Paul. No problem. If that was your latest video, I did see that one. I don't know if I commented. I'll have to go back and comment also if I didn't. So I need to go check that too. I'm not sure if I did comment on it. You found out on your laptop. Okay, cool, TJ. Yeah, you might want to go to where I just mentioned a minute ago and look for the music. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people do that, Walt Twins. For music, you just use the music library from the YouTube creator. Yeah, Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yes, I do know who Nick Nimmin is. My bad. Asian had to tell me because we talked about it previously. And yeah, I did watch his video on the OBS and stuff. So yeah, I do know of him. Memory lapse, I guess. I'm not good with names. I'm definitely not good with names. Obviously, I think that was, 2 days ago, Asian, we talked about that, and I went and watched that video, and I already forgot the name. Walksman says, these guys are incredible. They do both live streams and short uploads that give specifics on algorithms, SEO, rankings, and so much more, all about helping you grow your channel. That's awesome. Tin Schmoyer is another one as well. I watch a bunch of. Okay, cool. Definitely. Agent says, AW, unsub and sub back. I want to check something. Welcome, AW. Welcome. Didn't see you come in a minute ago. Apologize. You can find free music on youtube.com, auto library music. Yeah, definitely. But the reason that I went to where I had said a minute ago under create and under music policies and searched it also is because for the video that my wife put together as far as Miracle's Journey, we wanted a certain song that kind of how do I put it? Fit the storyline and also was kind of an emotional song to kind of explain our feelings through it all. And so we came up with certain songs and we just wanted to see if those songs were. So we searched it in there, and we ended up finding that Miracle song or whatever that actually did work. So that's why I had mentioned that. What's going on, Hen Kid? Appreciate you being here. I don't know if Marie's still in here, but Marie was yeah, she was having a little moment earlier with chickens. And I think you were in Asian stream last night when y'all were talking about chickens. Oh, right, TJ, right. Asian says, that's what I thought. You'll have to message me on Discord, Asian, and let me know what you found. Oh, I think I know what you were doing. Ruby, I'm actually not too sure because my kids aren't in school and everything. I'm not sure what we have planned tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 22nd. Usually my family does some kind of smaller get-together because tomorrow's my aunt's birthday. So I'm not really sure exactly what we have planned, but I will try my best to stream in the morning. AWAR Vlogs, I'm not sure if he is tonight. I'm not sure. And Asian, if what I think you're talking about, you can go ahead and do what you need to do, man. I'm perfectly fine with that, if you know what I'm talking about. What's going on, Blazekin? Welcome, and appreciate you coming. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, Asian, because you have the count up, so... Yeah, AW, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. If you're still in here in a couple seconds, you might not be because you come in here all the time active for active subs, and I'm pretty sure what Asian's talking about. You might want to be careful, bro. I'm just warning you. I know you're young. I know you're a kid. You just might want to be careful, man. Just putting that out there. I'm completely blunt about everything. I don't hide nothing. I'm just saying, man, be very careful. What's going on, Richard? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome. Oh, Maria is still here. And says, I love chickens. I don't know. I mean, just have your name, Hen Kid, Oh, appreciate that. Welcome, Brenda. And I got that email, and I appreciate you doing that for me, Brenda. I appreciate that. It's an honor. I did get that email earlier, and I don't usually get emails for that. I'll try to figure a way to message you, AW. Yeah. I'll try. Yeah, exactly. Just if what Asian's talking about is what I know, and he just said that you subscribed him and then unsubscribed him and his count went up, and you said the other day that you had subscribed him, and all you do is unsub when you subscribe to someone, then I don't want you in here. I'm going to say that right now. If you're going to play games like that, I have no room for you. Just putting it out there. I don't have time for people and at playing little kids games, even though you are a kid. I don't have time for that. So, you know, sorry, see ya. I don't care if I hurt people's feelings when it comes to that. That's not what this live stream's for. And I'm all about positivity, and I'll kick that right out the door. I am planning a live stream on my... I missed that one. Brenda says, I'm planning a live stream on my channel in about an hour and a half, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, Brenda. Well, no. Not on the laptop. I don't think it's plugged in, so it's not going to do much. You can't play on the laptop. Here, Miracle. No. Just because I'm not looking. Go watch cartoons. Let's see. Brenda, I'll have to switch back and forth because I'm going to try to be in podcast stream in, I think, about 30 minutes. So if they're still streaming, I'm not sure if they go longer than an hour. I'll switch back and forth and try to keep up with both. Do my best at that too. But hopefully, it'll plan out just right to where I can be in both streams. So hopefully that'll work. Let's see. I use that's loud. I use TubeBuddy, which allows me to make thumbs just before we finish the upload. Oh, that's cool. I need to talk to Blazekin's in here. I need to talk to Blazekin about thumbnails because thumbnails is like killing me right now. I'm using the same picture. I'm awful at trying to do thumbnails type stuff. So, AR, you said AWAR, you say you didn't. Okay, if you say you don't do that, then I'll have Asian show me the proof. And you say you don't do that. I've had plenty of people say that you have. So as soon as I get the proof, I don't put up with liars. So I'm not about that. I'm grown. I have kids, so I can tell when people are lying. So you just watch yourself, man. You've been harassing people. You even had the nerve to come in here and ask people to come over and give you your first super chat. You've done a lot, bro. And you're still here. So you just gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. Subbing and unsubbing is like lying, seeing that you sub to them. Yeah, definitely. That's why I don't put up with it, Yeah, that's all we're saying. If you ask for a sub, stay sub to them. Why in the heck would you unsub anyway? It doesn't even like do anything to unsub, And the thing is that supporting doesn't mean you're going into their live stream and asking for subs. That's not support. And I have like 20 freaking live streams where we talk about support. So, tons of information on my channel about supporting. You can definitely check out one of those and really find out. It just allows me to use an image from the video and then overlay text. Oh, that's cool, Walt Twins. And you said, let me see. Let me scroll back up. You said that was TubeBuddy. I'm going to have to download that and check that out because, that would be awesome to actually be able to do that. Bargain Beauty, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yes, and Merry Christmas to you, Bargain Beauty. Appreciate you stopping by. And all I'm saying, AW, is that, you just got to listen to what people are saying. It's not just Asian that's saying that you were subbing and then unsubbing afterwards. It's not just Asian. And the only reason I haven't even brought it up is because I haven't actually had proof. So, you just gotta watch out, man. You're way too eager to gain numbers, not supporters. You need to stop focusing on that number of subs. And I've said it plenty of times. Everyone in here has heard it, and it's not just me saying it. It's actually for a reason of us trying to teach you, help you along because you are very new. And instead of worrying about numbers, instead of trying to make money on super chat, you gotta concentrate on supporters. If you're in YouTube to make money, you're gonna fail. Plain and simple. If you are doing YouTube just to make money, you're gonna fail. Being completely blunt with it. Blazon says I use Foder. Is that what that is? Basically what I do is get images and then put words on them and put some more words on them. And see, now you're contradicting yourself, AW. You just said you didn't do it, and now you're saying that you do it. So, I hate to put you on the spot, but come on, bro. Yeah, definitely, Hen. I don't need subs. I like supporting. Definitely. I see you all over the place in all kinds of streams. And if you notice, AW, I have not once ever went into a live stream and said, I need to get to such and such subs. I need subs. Sub me, blah, 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 whatever, bullcrap, right? There's some streams that are cool with that, you know? I don't do it. You know, if people want to sub to me and come watch my channel, then I am more than happy to welcome them with open arms. We'll talk about anything under the sun, try to bring awareness to stuff. I mean, all that. But I don't go around ever saying, oh, I need subs, blah, blah, blah. And look, I mean, I've grown in, what, almost 3 weeks, or pretty much 3 weeks. I'm at whatever my count is, you know, from like 150 that I was when I first started, you know? I mean, it's a simple matter of, you know, YouTube and how it works. If you were a kid and you try to get on here to be like stupid freaking PewDiePie or, you know, disrespectful Paul, whatever his name is, Jake Paul, then you're gonna freaking fail. You are, you know, and I hate to tell you, you might as well quit now if you're on here for that kind of crap. It's not gonna happen, man. Do you understand that the Pauls were already famous before they got on YouTube? Do you understand that PewDiePie had to drop his standards so freaking low to where he started just bashing people left and right before he ever even got famous? Are you really willing to stoop that low? I mean, to where you have more hate than you do love? I mean, I'm always going to be completely honest with that crap. And you are more than welcome to disagree with me. I mean, that's YouTube, you know. But that's my outlook, and that's how I see it, you know. Support is what we're here for. You know, there's plenty of other streams you can go for sub. Not here, you know. And then lying about something, and I myself just caught you in a lie. I mean, you know, bro. Come on. If you're going to be on YouTube, you got to grow up, man. You got to grow up to be on YouTube. It's not a kid's platform. Hate to tell you, it's not a kid's platform in my eyes. We stopped worrying about sub numbers because we really appreciated that the view sub ratio right now is really strong. Yeah, definitely. That is what it's all about. I mean, it's up to you, AW. If you can follow, you know, what I'm saying and the rules of my stream, then you can stay as long as you stay sub to people, you know, and as long as you actually support people and stop, you know, asking for subs. I'm telling you, if you do what I'm telling you to do, it will actually work. You will grow with supporters. When you have, you know, 1,100 subs, but you do a live stream and no one's there. You know, you kind of need to rethink things and take our advice. You know, there's plenty of people in here that are willing to help you, but you got to take the advice. I've seen Green Bay, you know, tell you till you're blue in the face, you know, and trying to help you. And then you go into Green Bay's, keep asking for mods. You keep asking for mod. You know, and Green Bay and everyone else, they try their best to be nice to everyone, you know. It's just, you know, you got to kind of relax, chill, enjoy, and enjoy the streams and have fun, you know. Your sub count will go up and it'll happen, you know. Take our advice. We're more than willing to help you. Yeah, definitely. If you reach that max sub number, don't, you know, say sub for sub or anything like that. If you associate with people, you get to talking with people, you get to know people more on a personal level in a stream. They're going to come subscribe to your channel whether you're sub to them or not, you know. And I think I'm missing a lot of comments. I apologize. Oh, no, I don't hate anyone, AW. I do not hate anyone. Trust me, there is no hate at all within me. You know, you would have to, like, cross a couple other lines for me to actually, like, you know, get pissed like that, you know. I just am saying that if you want to learn and grow and everything else, then listen to what we're saying. And if you do start lying, then, you know, that's when I have a problem, you know. I still wouldn't even hate you, you know. I don't hate people. You know, even if we catch them in a lie or whatever, you know, I might have someone like escort a liar out, but, you know, I don't hate you, man. Definitely not that far. Put more energy on building your content than a sub number, then the subs will. Yeah, definitely. BR Fam is the exact same way. Dude behind the camera. Asian is big on, you know, not asking for subs, but the subs still come, you know. Even if you raise your sub count and you don't have as many active people or whatever, you know, there is people that not once have ever asked for a sub, and they're still growing. That's what I'm trying to get across, and we're trying to teach you the good way, and it's actually pretty fast. We're not telling you, you know, things that's going to take you 2 years to grow your channel. We're telling you things that you can still grow rapidly. You're just not going to, like, blow up overnight and be, you know, millions of viewers and stuff, you know. But it's also a good thing to try to get content on your channel as far as you know, something that people feel they want to interact with. That's another good thing that you can definitely raise your subscriber count so that as you get more subs, your interaction goes up too. Blazen says, my parent... Oh, did I miss something? Yeah, Blazen says, Pauls were famous on Vine. PewDiePie spent years before becoming popular. It took forever for him to get... Yeah, definitely. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jake Paul was Disney. I think he was he had his, like, Disney Channel show, whatever, where, like, the Disney Channel, when you turn it on, you see Jake Paul. So a lot of his followers followed him over, you know. Yeah, definitely. And see, the thing is, here's the thing, right? Okay, so I came back after a little, you know, time off of YouTube and stuff like that, right? And I started going to Green Bay streams. I found out about Cab7, went to his streams, and then I found a lot of other people that are very active as far as streaming every day. Asian became my brother, you know, people like that. And then all of a sudden, like, my subs started going up all on their own. You know, I didn't have to go in somewhere and ask for subs, you know, stuff like that. So all of these things that we are trying to help you with, you know. It's not a bash, man. It's not like I'm trying to bash you. I'm trying to help you and actually, you know, get you going, you know. Because that's all I love to help people, you know. I definitely love to help people. But I have had certain people, not in here right now, but I have had certain people in the past few days that have kind of, you know, screwed me over because I was helping them, I guess. So sometimes I get a little passionate about certain things, that's all. Oh, yeah. No, I know you were kidding, Hen. Trust me, I know you're kidding. And actually, there are a few other mods that I'm trying to, like, bring in here, or whatever you call that. But with my laptop, and I'm trying to save some of my hotspot for around the Christmas time, because I don't think my cell phone actually resets on data until, or not data, I have unlimited data, but I don't think it resets on hotspot until the 26th. So after the 26th, then I'll have another 10 gigabytes of Wi-Fi hotspot that I can actually use my laptop for, if that makes sense. Yeah, definitely, Blazkin, definitely. You don't have to ask for subs in there. There's truth in building a community. We work and grow together. We all become stronger as we... Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, definitely, AW. That's all we want, man. Is for you to be like a supporter, and you'll gain supporters in return. There are a few people in here right now that if you gain them as a supporter, you'll be very shocked at the people you gain in your live streams, the people you gain on your videos actually interacting. Very shocked. Those people know who they are. A lot of people in here know who they are. So, you know, definitely interact with people and kind of get to know people. And once you find those people, you'll be very shocked, very surprised. Marie, take a drink with that meal. Blazing says, I've learned that way. I have gone and supported so many small streams. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, and see that right there, AW, like, if you're trying to get to, like, 1 million views, don't look at it as 1 million views. Work from, like, the bottom up, where if you go into a stream, you communicate with people, talk to them. You know, when I go into a stream, whoever the host is, creator, whatever you want to call them, right? Whoever they are, I try to acknowledge them. And I, you know, ask them how they're doing. And I engage in a conversation, and I become, you know, like a friend of theirs. I become a friend with them. And they get to know me. So we become friends, and then your channel starts to grow. They're going to start being like, hey, you know, I love this person's channel, stuff like that. So as you get to know more people, then you actually start gaining the support. you know, sub for subs are awesome, but you will kind of have a what's the word? A smaller interaction rate, so it'll be a lot harder for that. So you know, definitely try to like communicate with people. Definitely do that. You know, if you go into any of the people in here, if you go into any of their streams, you know, most of them will kick you out the second you mention sub. Just saying, you know, real talk. You go in and start talking to them, then more than likely you'll end up with a shout out. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it works. You know, you become friends with people, and they're more than willing to help you out too. BR Fam says, real talk, show real support and expect nothing in return, and people will notice a sincere quality person and will support back without even asking. Got to be real with it. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And that's why I say a lot of people in here, they're not a sub for sub type community or anything like that. But if you go in there and you communicate with people, you talk with people that are in the chat too. A lot of people will sit here like I do a lot of times, and they'll read the chat, you know. So if you think about it, them reading the chat and reading your conversations, reading your messages, if you're communicating with them, that's like you getting a shout out. You know, someone asked me for a shout out, and I'm like, you know, I'll use BR Fam because I know he doesn't mind, right? So if someone comes, like, let's say BR Fam comes in here and they're like, hey, can I have a shout out? I'd be like, yeah, you know, shout out to BR Fam. And then I'm like, okay, now let's see what everyone else is saying. You know, it's not really a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So BR Fam, you know, they're not looking for a shout out. They're not looking for subs. But when they come in here, I will always shout them out. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it works in your favor of not wanting anything in return, because it's like karma and everything else. You'll actually get a lot more love on everything that you know, happens. And, you know, Joey was saying last night that, you know, a lot of the people that come into his streams and everything are absolutely amazing. And, you know, Joey's like, you know, I'll be straight up with you. You know, we don't do sub for sub. We don't do sub up, sub down. We do love up, love down, you know, type thing, you know, where you go into channels and you show love on channels. You know, you don't just hit the subscribe button, you show the love, you know. So all these things, you know, kind of keep in mind for everyone, you know, as to how to grow your channel in the necessarily like the right way, you know, so that when you do hit, let's say, 1 million subscribers, you're going to have a lot of engagement, you know what I'm saying? You know, down the road. It's not going to happen overnight, you know. It kind of makes me a little sad to see people that really want to, like, you know, hit it big overnight, because YouTube, even the huge people on YouTube, they didn't hit it big overnight. I don't think not one person has ever just gone on YouTube like, oh, let me make some videos, and then the next day they have millions of people, you know. That's just kind of a fact of, you know, life in the YouTube lane, you know. I don't, Paul. I think I'm going to talk to Blazekin about maybe trying to make a banner for me. I just don't really know what I want. You know, but Blazekin is awesome. If anyone needs banners or thumbnails and stuff, definitely talk to Blazekin. I don't know how busy Blazekin really is right now, but I mean, Blazekin does it all for free too, and I mean, she's a beast at banners, you know. Yeah, Megan says I made some amazing friends on here. Definitely, Megan and Wicked. Like, I really wish Megan and Wicked, you know, lived over here closer to us, because, you know, my wife's kind of communicated a little bit with Megan, and they've talked a little bit, you know, in my stream and got me in trouble. But are you listening?
No.
You waiting for the delay? You waiting for the delay so you can see what I say?
No, because I was watching Song Pop, and then I go to your stream, whatever, and just read the comments, so don't listen.
Oh, okay, cool. Good, she can't hear me. She's just reading the comments. So no one repeat what I'm saying in the comments.
Even though this is live.
No, Megan, no. Don't make friends with my wife. You already got me in trouble. What's going on, Andy? Appreciate you being here. Welcome, Tyler. Man, Tyler, appreciate you being here, man. You know, huge shout out to Tyler. You know, Tyler has come a long ways on YouTube. You know, and Tyler's one of those people, he takes everything that someone says and, you know, tries to take it and run with it, and make sure that he's doing things the right way also. So, you know, I'm glad Tyler came in here. I really do want to give him a huge shout out. I'm really proud of Tyler and what he's done, so definitely wanted to say that. Daily intaking of Eric. Yeah, Megan, she's reading the chat. She's not listening, thank goodness. So let me lower my voice to where she can't hear me.
Like you could do that.
Oh, well, she heard that. Of course she hears that. She didn't hear me a minute ago, but she heard that. Marie. No shout out for Marie Blossom. I need to check your channel out, Marie. I'm not even, I mean, I hate to say it, I'm not even sure if you have content. I'm kind of ashamed to say that. I'm doing awesome, Tyler. I'm doing awesome. Yeah, I can't do that, Blazekin. If I sing, even if it's a shout out, if I was to sing, I guarantee you everyone would sit here and leave my chat if I was to sit here and start singing. Oh, wow, what happened there? Let me see. I don't even see what the messages were. Oh, wow, I appreciate you catching that, whatever it was, BR fam. I definitely trust your judgment on that. Actually, GTA, that might be the same guy that was copy and pasting stuff the other day too. I'm not sure, but I appreciate that, BR fam. Appreciate that a lot. Maria, I'm a girl. Wow. Oh, I'm a girl hen. You know, there is no boy hen. Oh, wow. Yeah, appreciate that, BR fam. And the way that message is, I'm guessing that's Joey. I'll have to get back with you on that one, Paul. And definitely check that out because I can't do it while I'm on here or whatever. Okay. Not sure what that. Wow, we're kind of getting a little bit of the feedback from the what you call it, the spamming group today, I guess. Paul, I'm gonna write your name down, Paul, so I can remember to check your banner and stuff. And yeah, there's such a delay, and then I'm kind of far on the chat. Let me scroll down. Wow, I did not realize I was that far behind. Yeah, wow. Appreciate you doing that, BR fam. You're having to put in some work right now. Not even sure what those messages. They're already gone before I can even see the messages. You know. Yeah. Oh, put that steel toe in there, BR fam. Put that steel toe in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. She's not looking at the chat, so I don't think she saw that, Megan. She's playing her game. Hopefully she didn't see that comment. What's going on, Richard? Yeah, I think we just, one of those times where, the spammers pick a a channel and they just start spamming. It's all cool. BR fam has went to work. I'm gonna have to start paying BR fam by the hour. Chilling, enjoying the Eric show. Yeah, I think BR fam's doing a little more than chilling. Yeah, and see the Walt twins. What the way it happens is these people already have 15, 20 channels. So when they pick someone's channel to go in and do that or whatever, they literally, once they get kicked out, all they have to do is go in and push log out, log in, click another channel, and they go right back into the chat. So, we could possibly see another 15 channels doing that. So the thing is that they come in here, right? They spam it, which counts as comments during the live stream. Plus, they're watching it while they're spamming it, so it counts as a view. So, and then they get kicked, so they can't do anything else. So it's like, them getting kicked. Yeah, of course it's good. That way they're not in here. But the more channels they use to come in here, the more views I get. So, I know it might suck for BR fam, putting in some work, but I didn't even think about that, Wall Twins, but that is very interesting. Very interesting. BR fans says bring it on. Wait. No. Methyl. What are you typing? Sounds good, methyl. What in the world? What's going on, JV? What's going on? JV, you missed it earlier. I think it was this morning. You had mentioned it. But Miracle decided to start writing on everything and coloring on the walls and the doors while I was live streaming. So, yeah, you kind of missed that. And now my wife's in here, so...
What's up with the Keep Calm, why can't we be friends?
Do what?
What's up with all the Keep Calm, why can't we be friends crap?
It's probably the same person that's just spamming stuff. So, BR Fam is going to work.
They kick them out?
Yeah, they're kicking them out. Yeah, it's just they pick a channel, and I guarantee you what I said earlier probably pissed someone off. So, you know that they just decided to hit the chat tonight. Whoa. Okay, Megan and Elise, no more talking about mochas and Starbucks and all that. Dang, BR Fam is really having to put in that work. Yeah, that is very Waltwins. You bring up a very good point. Yeah, come on. You're gonna have Taylor Swift as your profile picture, really? Yeah, I mean that's very true, Richard. You know, people that people that spam and everything else. I mean, they really have nothing better to do with their lives. It must suck to really be them. Why would I waste time ever doing that? Yeah, I do have fun too whenever it happens, BR Fam. I do have fun when it happens too. That's why, like, it doesn't faze me. I could care less, you know? You want it like Blue Bonnet. Yeah, is that what it is, Megan? Yeah, they did that in Green Bay stream the other day. Well, I think it was about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. And it was a lot of accounts that came in there. JB says, when I figure out how to get Cran off the wall, I'll let you know. Yeah, that's all they're doing, Richard. Giving you watch time and views, you know. And I mean, you know, I could care less about it. Doesn't affect me. I'll keep the video up. You know, I think it's hilarious. Oh, here we go with my wife talking about I've tried and liked peppermint and all that other stuff. They probably still didn't run out of accounts. It's just you're kicking them so fast. You're like, wait a minute, I got to regroup. You know. Let's see. So that was quite interesting and fun. Oh, I appreciate that, Blazekin. She doesn't ever put up any videos. She doesn't get on account live streams or anything like that. But you know, you'll see basically on her account, you'll see the two videos that I have on mine. Also, the one where it's our 10 years together, and then also Miracle's Journey. You'll see those videos on her account because that's where they originally were uploaded to. And I actually had to get on her phone and upload the videos onto my account because the videos were on her phone. Excuse me. And we couldn't find a way to get them from her phone to my phone because I don't have an SD card in mine. And I even tried that little Bluetooth transfer or whatever. That didn't work. So, you know, I had to actually go on her phone, log into my YouTube account, upload it. Once it was done uploading, then log out. I appreciate that, Tyler. Appreciate that. JV says I'll pretend. If I could turn on my hotspot, you know, and get my laptop, then, you know, I could make a couple more mods and stuff. But look, I'm a mod. Yeah. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, Tyler. You've actually definitely proven, you know, to really pick up your game in your mod when it comes to your modding and stuff, you know. That's why I showed so much love earlier, because I'm actually very proud of your growth when it comes to like modding and all that too. All right, Wall Twins, appreciate you coming by. Oh, no problem, Wall Twins, no problem. everyone wrenching themselves. So many mods. Pretend mod squad. That's gonna be the next hashtag. All right, DD. Appreciate you being here. Blazekin. I know what you meant, Blazekin, but the way you said it, I don't have much mood since I don't stream that much. It's actually so true when it comes to moods too. I know you meant mods, but it's actually so true when it comes to moods also. Yeah, everyone's modding up now, you know? No problem, Blazekin. I know what you meant, but that actually was pretty funny because, you know, people that stream, they have a lot of different moods too, you know? JB's handing out all my wrenches. I wish I had a phone. You know, another thing I want to ask, because, you know, I don't want to be on here too much longer, but does anyone know of certain phones, if you can actually get on to YouTube and, like, send the DMs, also if you can add and take away wrenches, stuff like that from your phone, because I am going to have to somehow find a way to get a new phone. Oh, wow, I guess I'll be getting off here pretty soon because my battery's dead, but I did want to see if anyone knew of a phone that actually would do all that, because my phone, I can't. Like, I can't do anything on my phone. I even have the Creator Studio app or whatever, and I still can't do a lot of that stuff from my phone. So yeah, I do that, Blazekin, but I can't add mods on that on my Google browser for some reason. I can type, like, you know how on your laptop you can copy and paste the URL of the person's channel, and then you have to click on their name. Well, on my phone it doesn't allow me to click on their name, and it won't actually add them. So mayonnaise takes crayon off the wall. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I think I actually saw, I think it was you a minute ago. I actually kind of saw that, and I kind of glanced over it because all those spamming stuff happened. But yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely keep that in mind. Well, yeah, I can't afford an iPhone 7, BR fam. I mean, I'm not a big iPhone at all, iPhone person at all. I don't really like Apple, but you know, I mean, I don't know. I like my Android, stuff like that. Oh, what's going on, Fretch Official? I'll be getting off here in a minute, but what's going on, School Lid? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome to all the new people, but I'll be getting off here just in a minute, but because my phone's at like 15%. So, you know, before I do kind of start wrapping it down, I do want to go over the people that have hit the clubs. We do have quite a few of them in here right now. The 100 Club, the people that have hit 100 subs, you know, in the stream, is Andy Waugh, the Anna Nicole channel, and Natty the Paramaniac fam. Congratulations to them. They're already, you know, way past the 100 now, and steady growing. You know, so congratulations to all that. What's going on, Hunter? Appreciate you being here. And then we have the 500 Club, the people that actually hit 500 in the stream. That's a huge milestone for them as well. Kind of, you know, the halfway mark, and a lot of people say it takes a long time to get that first 500. Those people are Megan's Blog, Joel Hardy, Hen Kid, We Didn't Reap 420, and JV Mama. And quite a few of them are in here right now too for the 500 Club. You know, congratulations to them. They definitely worked hard on that and came in here and definitely deserve it. And then the people that have even passed me and got in the 1K Club is Tammy Soley 12, Brenda G's Designs, Elliot Plays, and Dee Dee. I think all of them have been in here tonight. So few had to leave or whatever, but congratulations to them. I was in Brenda's the other night, and I think that was the first time that you had your super chat enabled and stuff, and it was amazing. I think I was actually the first one to kind of break that barrier. If I'm not mistaken, I might have missed one of your other live streams, but that was absolutely wonderful. Also, what's going on, Donnie? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Getting ready to wrap it down here in a minute. JB says wrenches for all. Yeah, BR fam really took them out. Oh, had a little fun with that, BR fam. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a little too coincidental, AW. That's a little too coincidental. Hey, BR fam, go ahead and chop that head off, because that's way too coincidental. Way too coincidental. Go ahead and knock that one out of the park. What? Oh. I mean, come on. Really? Let's see. Said message retracted, but yeah, go ahead and knock that one out of the park. Get that one out of here. Yeah. I think Wall Twins was right. I really do think they were right. So, and I will be letting everyone know that that is the link. You know, kind of just proved it right there. Caught him in a lie. I flipped out on him, and all of a sudden that happens. Yeah. What's going on, Lou Rock? Man, what is going on, brother? I was getting ready to wind it down here, but we actually ended up having quite a fun time. Well, BR Fam had quite a fun time knocking those spammers out. And then someone leaves right before it happens and shows up right after it happens. Come on, people. Are you really that dumb? I mean, wow. At least get out 2 devices and make it seem like you're in the channel the whole time. Gosh. What's going on, Max? Appreciate you being here, man. I mean, really, like... yeah, you won't be able to click on his channel now because they blocked him, JV. You can still type it in there, but... yeah, you know, trust me... I mean, I kind of had fun, but I will be letting everyone know, you know, that that definitely happened. Yeah, I read that, Blazekin, and obviously his plan was to spam things in a chat. I don't know. I mean, you know, obviously you got to be a pretty young little kid to, you know, actually think it'll affect someone. And then to come back in the chat, you know, leave the chat. All of a sudden you get spammed. Come back in the chat and say you followed through with a plant. Really? Yeah. He'll probably come back in here with other accounts too, you know? I think I only counted like maybe 8 or 9 accounts or whatever, so that was a little dumb on his part. At least don't come back and prove that, you know, the Walt Twins actually was right. Wow. Yeah, you missed it, Asian. You missed the fun. BR Fam was having fun. You putting those steel toes up, you know, somewhere where the sun don't shine, and having a good bit of fun there. But and then AW exposed himself. I mean, it's just so hilarious that people really think that we are that dumb. You know, I mean, wow. My phone keeps saying low battery. It's at 8%. All right, guys. I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to get off of here. My phone's at 8%. Yeah, he can make all the accounts he wants, Andy, because he just kind of screwed himself on a lot of people's live streams, you know. I appreciate that, BR Fam. I really do. Appreciate everyone being here. We definitely had a little bit bigger crowd and everything else. You know, yeah, I'll definitely message you, Asian. And, you know, hopefully we can actually continue this conversation about the algorithm too, you know, at a later time also. So y'all definitely stay, you know, stay easy, stay real. Don't ever change for anyone. Happy holidays to everyone and have an awesome night.